So God can speak through people. And not every advice of people comes from God. Don't get me wrong. Don't go around listening to every advice. No. But I'm just saying things that you realize that there was no way this person could have known of this. You can even feel it in your spirit. You have to have that peace in your spirit that this is the voice of God. This is God speaking through this person. You get it? The last one. God also speaks to you through your thoughts. God speaks to you through your thoughts. And remember, when I said the last one, I don't mean that these are the only ways. No, these are the only ways that I'm teaching you. God can usually speak about other things, but these are the ways, the popular ways that God speaks to you, that even I speaks to me. He can speak to me also through my thoughts. Let me give you a story. There was a time I was visiting one of our church members' home. We went to his home. He's an old person, but we went to his home. There was a crisis at his home. So I visited the home. So I was introducing myself. Then the parents were saying, "Oh, we know you, Pastor Praise. We have been seeing you. We saw you prophesying people's names." The father also, even said, "You have an incredible gift of the prophetic." So they used to see me live, because usually live on Facebook I post people's names and so on. So he says they usually used to watch me live on Facebook. So we came there. When I arrived there, I went there with a friend of mine. A friend of mine came with me with his car, So he dropped me there, but he had to answer a call outside. Then he was sitting with us. Then he decided to sit inside the car. So I don't know, he was answering a call or what, but he went outside or to the toilet or something. I don't remember well, but he went outside. While he was outside, it was only me and my member and the parents of my members. So while I'm talking and interacting with the parents of the members, just in the midst of the conversation, I heard a voice. In the midst of the conversation, the voice, not really a voice, because now I'm teaching you practicals. I had a thought. A thought came to my mind, because I said God can also speak through thoughts. A thought came to my mind, and the thought was like, that man wants to go somewhere quickly. And it was so in a higher level that I stopped the parents, and I'm a person who doesn't do that. I never interrupt people when they're talking. Then I said to my member who was sitting on this side, I said, "Sir, that guy outside, he wants to go. Let me go and tell him that he can go, and he will come back and pick me up." Immediately when I said that, I stood up. Immediately when I stood up, heading towards the door, the man also opened the door. My friend who was in the car. When he opened the door, the first thing that he said, "Oh, sir, I want to go somewhere quickly. Can I just go there, then I will come back?" That's what he said. I never said anything. When I stood up, he entered the door. He said those words, and I was going to him. He never knew that I was going to him. My member laughed. He said, "Man of God, you are prophetic." But how did I know that he wanted to go? A thought came. And that thought, I knew that it was the voice of God, because I was not thinking about him. And he told me prior that he's having no appointments. He told me that he's not going anywhere. He just went outside, maybe to the toilet or to answer a call, I don't know. But he told me that he has no plans. You get it? So I knew that it's the voice of God, because it's something that was a coincidence. How come that I hear this and I'm not thinking about him, and he told me that he's not going anywhere? So I knew that it is the voice of God. So God can speak through your voice and your thoughts, the voice of your thoughts. He can speak through the voice of your thoughts, and he can also speak through an audible voice. You can hear a voice. The Bible says in the book of Isaiah, "You shall hear a voice saying behind you, this is the way." So God can speak through a voice. You can hear a voice, like a voice saying this, telling you this, telling you this. That's the voice of God. You have to just obey it. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, I believe we are blessed by this session of how to hear the voice of God. We said, number one, you must know that you already hear the voice of God. Number two, God speaks with a familiar voice. Those are the two steps of hearing God's voice. And I gave you examples of familiar voices that God speaks to you with, either dreams. You can dream yourself doing something. Take it seriously, that dream. Don't joke with dreams. God speaks through dreams. A vision. While you are awake, you can just see something in your spirit or sense something. God can speak to you that way. Number 3, he can speak through a thought. You can just have a thought of something. Just out of the blue. I made an example with you. Those thoughts that you've been having is the voice of God. You can hear an audible voice. I've heard people saying, man of God, before I had this problem, I had a thought that I should not walk with this road, but I insisted. Then something happened, something wrong happened. It was the voice of God. That thought was the voice of God. Some people like saying, oh, I had something saying. That something is the voice of God. Listen, never forget this. You already hear the voice of God. I just wanted to sink, to soak in your mind, to sink in your mind, in your spirit, that I already hear God's voice. Say, I already hear God's voice. Say it. Say, I can hear God's voice.